Okay, welcome back everyone. Like I anticipated in yesterday's video, today is a bit of a later one. The time is currently 11 o'clock and we have an arm day to complete. The reason for that is I had a football match today, which started off at 8:40, but right after that one, I got asked if I wanted to play another one. I was like, yeah, go on then. So, I had two matches now. I'll be honest, I'm feeling a little bit tired. However, arms, it's not like the most tiring workout out of the whole split, and there's something magical called pre-workout. So I've just finished that now. I'm by Kevin's house waiting for him to come out, and yeah, I'm gonna get an arm day in. How I like to do my arms is alternating between buys and tries. I feel like it just purely for the pump. Just yeah, you get a better pump at the end, because if you do all of your buys first, then by the time you finish tries after, the pump of your buys would have gone down a little bit. But yeah, no other real reason other than that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna keep things short because, like I say, it's late. I'm gonna wait for Kevin. Calories. Hold on. Sorry, mate. Go for it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So in that case, I'll see you guys in the gym. Last time out, we started with... What did we start with? Hold on. Let me reverse a little bit. We started with buys, I think. So potentially going to start off with tries, but that will also depend on what machines are free. So no point talking about it anymore. I'll see you guys in there for whatever we choose to do first. Okay, we are on set number 2 of my favourite tricep exercise, like I always say on every single arm day. That is the straight bar pushdowns, supersetted double rope extensions. What I've been doing for my middle set recently is full stacking the pushdowns, and I've been slowly getting an additional rep in. I think last time we got 7 full reps before we got some half reps in, so we'll see how many we can get in this time. But yeah, nothing else to say. Pre-workout slowly starting to kick in now, so feeling good. Let's get right to set number 2. Managed to squeeze in another rep at the end there. It was a struggle. It weren't perfect form, but we'll take it regardless. Yeah, now I'm definitely going to drop the weight there for the last set, and then after this, move over to some sort of biceps. Okay, time for buys. I've done one set already of cable curls with the D handles. I increased the weight from 12 point whatever it is to 14, so about 1 pin. I only managed to get 7 reps in, so a little bit too heavy still. But yeah, happy to keep the same weight for now. But yeah, just look to increase reps, I suppose. But yeah, 3 sets, just like with tries, alternating hands, of course. Let's get the sets. Right, some half reps there at the end, which I always like to do on pretty much any exercise that I can do. Yeah, if you can push yourself past failure in any way that you can, it does add up, and it is definitely, or for me anyway, it's definitely worked with getting stronger and to increase the weight. But yeah, one more set just like that, then we'll move back over to tries. Right, back to tries. Overhead extensions. Nothing to say really. Gonna go for 2 sets, as many reps as possible. A little bit higher in volume. I've tended to do for this particular exercise. I feel like if you go too heavy, you run the risk of hurting your elbows, especially in the last few reps. So yeah, a little bit lighter but higher reps wise. 2 sets. Let's get straight to it. Right, very good set. One more just like that. Then we'll move back over to buys, and I'm thinking next some preacher curls. And by the way, in between sets, actually let me clip this onto here. I've been doing my forearms, and honestly guys, I can't emphasize this enough. This is the way to grow your forearms, because you don't have to take too much time of having to throw them in at the very end. It's pretty simple. You just do them between your sets if you are on a cable. Literally, this is what all I do. And then yeah, between buys and tries, I'll probably get about six of those sets in throughout my workout, and that's forearms done whilst doing your buys and tries. But yeah, like I say, one more set of overhead extensions, and then we'll move back over to buys, and like I say, some preacher curls next. Right, as expected, on the preacher curl machine, 2 sets. I've done one already. The thing that I love about this machine, and I say it pretty much every arm day, it's so easy to get drop sets in and even rest pause sets in, because yeah, I mean, it's a machine. It's not like dumbbells or something where you have to change the weights, or if an EZ bar you have to also change the weights and stuff. So yeah, this is one of the biggest benefits of this machine. And yeah, that is that. We're gonna go for one more set here, and then I think we're almost done, to be honest. After this, going to finish off with some tries, but first of all, let's get this set in, and I think I'm going to make it a drop set. Right, buys, definitely feeling pumped to bits. Like I say, let's finish off tries. I'm thinking some machine dips, and then also going to do one more finishing set for buys, which I don't know what it's going to be yet. I am tempted to even come back to this machine. Usually I'll do some dumbbell curls. My wrist is feeling a little bit dodgy, so I don't really want to put too much pressure on that with dumbbells. But yeah, like I say, I'll see. Let's finish off tries, some dips, and then we'll be almost done. Okay, probably my favourite way as of late to finish tries on this machine dip. Similar to the preach curl, to be honest, you can get drop sets and rest pause sets in so easily. And what we're going to go for is just a simple drop set, as many reps as possible, completely finish off the tries, and then, like I say, we'll find something to finish buys off, and that will be arm day done. So let's finish tries strong. That is tries defeated. Yeah, perfect way to finish them off. Like I say, let's finish off buys. Honestly, very tempted to return to the preach curl machine. And yeah, that will be arm day complete. Don't need to do cardio today, luckily, because I had football. So yeah, after the last bicep exercise, that will be me done for the day. Okay, usually I don't do this. Usually I like to get 3 different exercises in for buys and tries, but realistically, it's all working the same muscle group. Of course, each different exercise is going to hit your muscle a little bit differently, but end of the day, still a bicep exercise. And so for that reason, I'm more than happy to come back to the preach curl machine. I mean, look, you could literally grow your buys by just doing dumbbell curls. That's literally it. And you can literally grow your tries by just doing, I don't know, pushdowns. So you don't need to have all this different equipment and all these different exercises, like as a necessity. So if you ever see those like Instagram posts and stuff, it's like, oh, this is the best exercise and for buys and tries and whatever. Honestly, just don't even listen. Actually, listen to it, and you can try it. But if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. End of the day, if you're pushing each set as hard as you can, that is far more important than if you're doing, I don't know, a hammer curl or something. It literally doesn't matter. As long as you push hard every set, then that will be the most important thing. Anyway, like I say, let's finish off with these preach curls. I'm going to make it a drop set also to match those dips. We'll get a pump check and then we can get out of here. Right, that is my arms completely destroyed. Let's get a pump check and we can make ways. Okay, Kev had his back day. We had arms, of course. Let's see what we've worked for today. Actually, not. Let me put this mic down. Boss already. Yeah. Alright. One more pose. Right. I'm definitely feeling pumped. This is something I've said before, but my biceps, as you can see, I've got the long bicep genetics, so the peak is quite hard to see, especially on a bulk. But honestly, I don't mind, because all that means is the arms are a little bit thicker, so I know when I cut down, that peak will become a lot more apparent. But yeah, no point thinking about cutting for now. That's a long, long way away. Yeah, very good arm day. We actually are going to do some cardio. Me and Kev agreed on that. But yeah, for you guys, see you back in the car. Okay, right, back in the car. Yeah, I ended up doing 10 minutes of reverse incline walks. Like I mentioned in yesterday's video, that is my cardio going forward, because it also helps to strengthen my knees. So that is that plan. Anyways, arm day today. Honestly, very good once again. First of all, very happy that I got an extra rep in on the tricep pushdowns when I went for the full stack. Give me 1 second, I'm very thirsty. So yeah, that is a sign of progressive overload. And also on the cable curls, I tried to increase the weight there. It did feel just a little bit heavy. I guess that's the only bad thing about that exercise. It is a little bit difficult, because if you think about it, every pin, you're increasing the weight by about 2 point something kilograms. And so yeah, it might be a little bit difficult. But regardless, I still got 7 reps in. So honestly, I am tempted to try that again next week. Hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit more than 7. And yeah, like I mentioned on those preacher calls, arm days, they can be honestly so simple. For biceps, literally just curls, your biceps will grow. For tries, I feel like a little bit more variation is better. But genuinely, for tries, all I would say that you have to do is some push downs and some extensions, and just like that, your tries will grow. But yeah, I've got another 1,500 calories, I think. No, 1,300 calories to get in once I get back home. Should be relatively simple. I'm not sure exactly what that's going to be yet, but I'll put something together. And that will be that. Tomorrow is a Tuesday, and tomorrow should be legs. And potentially gonna get some squats in again. We done squats not last leg day, the one before that, and since then my knees are feeling good, so I don't see why I shouldn't go for some squats tomorrow. So that may be part of the plan. The time is now 7 to 1 in the morning. So actually, damn, that workout took a little bit longer than I thought. Well, then again, I've driven and stuff. It probably took like an hour. So yeah, I'm gonna go home, like I mentioned, get that food in, and that will be that. So if you did enjoy the video, please leave it a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you for what should be a leg day tomorrow.